Hi, my name is Tricia Blum, and I am the Vice President of Business Consulting here at Charter School Capital. This morning, I'm here to talk about your enrollment marketing ground game. And I have been singing the importance of a ground game since before I joined Charter School Capital. That's right. I ran a 5-campus charter school in Southern California before joining Charter School Capital. During that time, we ran a really great ground game when we were talking about recruiting students. And the importance of this, as we all know, is to keep your pipeline of students full. We can spend a whole bunch of time talking about that in a different video. Really what I want to talk about is the ground game. And here's what do I mean by ground game? And what I really mean about that is there are a couple of things that are incredibly important. A school should have a weekly tour of the school. That should be, we did ours every Thursday morning, but you could do it any morning of the week that works well for your community. And what that really is it's an opportunity for parents and students to come and see your school, see what makes it special. It's especially important when your mission might not be broad. What I mean by that is if you have a specific narrow niche, like a project-based school or a music school, you want to make sure that you're qualifying those families as they come in. So they're coming in to see what it is that you do that's interesting, and you're also looking at them and seeing how they might fit into your community and your culture, right? I am not suggesting that every Thursday or every week the principal or the executive director do this tour. I think you can have a school tour that's fairly canned, and you can use your volunteers, those folks that really want to be involved with the school, that are your evangelists, that speak highly, they're happy with the school, as well as students. So you can create this 45-minute walkthrough that has students and one of your school volunteers. So it does not detract from any of your resources as you're trying to run the school, manage staff, and teach students. So I would highly recommend that to have a good ground game, you should have a weekly tour month in and month out. Additionally, you should even have that tour in the summertime or in times when school is not in session, maybe not weekly, but so that families can see the campus and get a feel for what's happening there. So again, a year long, all year round, all the time tour is really important as an effective ground game to continue to keep your enrollment marketing pipeline full. I would also say that certain times of the year, specifically when we come into the winter and spring, when you're getting ready to do lotteries, if you have a school that is part of a lottery, or when you need to enroll new students, you should have a weekly evening back to school session, so to speak. This is less a tour and more an opportunity for parents to come in and ask questions. Usually I would recommend that you have a PowerPoint, and you don't even have to do this specifically on site. You can do this elsewhere, a church if that's easier, because parents come from all over sometimes to join your charter school. So again, I would say January through June, depending on your enrollment needs, that a weekly evening meeting, so to speak, that enables parents to ask questions is also an incredibly important part of your ground game. Those are two of the biggest things I can say. If you can create the discipline at your school for those two things, you will inherently add more students and have a great outreach with the community and families. So I highly recommend those 2 points in any enrollment marketing. There's, of course, an entire video discussing all of the other opportunities in enrollment marketing. I've given you a couple of examples of how to run a great ground game. There are other parts of that as well, which are, pastries with the principal or coffee with the CEO. Those could be monthly, and they're great ways to continue to engage the community and bring potential students into your fold. So those are some ground game ideas. Don't forget, it's just as important to have your social media marketing, your website, perhaps a paid for performance marketing organization that can ensure that you're getting all of those from the internet, website, social media, all the way through to your ground game, including marketing collateral. I know Charter School Capital does that. I hope this helped with your understanding of the ground game and gives you some incentive to get your ground game organized.